Hello everybody, I'm coming on to show you guys all the Julip polishes that I wore. I wore this collection and the three others. I get a hold on them. The three others that I got from subscribers. So I will talk about it, but I have to get magnifier. I'll be back. Alright, I'm doing this in my son's room. I need to put this higher. That's better. Okay, I'm doing this in my son's room. I know the camera looks like it's a little crooked sitting like this. But I'm doing this in my son's room because Jax is in front sleeping and my husband's sleeping. So I still am trying to figure out time to do this at my desk. It's hard. My desk is ready and waiting for me. So let's get into this video. I'm letting everybody know in the description box below will be also the names and all my information. I've noticed that I completely forgot to give you guys my information every time I made a video. So now I have it. So recent videos I've been putting in the description box below. Okay, this is what the collection looks like. These are all minis. Okay, and these are a very good variety of dark color, I would say. The formula really worked well with, I mean, there's no problem. I had maybe about a 3-coater on a couple of them, if I can remember which ones. These are very nice. I'm actually happy I have these. You know, I'm actually glad I purchased them. It was not a bad deal purchasing minis, which I don't mind purchasing this. I got this off the Ulta.com thing last year. And these three are full size. I was going to try to see if I can get a box because, of course, the subscription for Square Hue got canceled. I was hoping I can maybe get Julip, but I wasn't liking their amount of money for just 2 polishes and some makeup ordeal. I mean, I was paying $21 for 3 bottles. Why can't I pay $21 for this? Or 22 or whatever, you know, for these, for 3 of these. That's what I would have liked to have done, but I just said forget it, and I went to Birchbox because I wanted to try makeup this year. So maybe like this year I'll do the makeup deal. Next year maybe I can figure out something else. I don't know yet. When that time comes, we're about that time. I really don't want to bring next year. Try and bring summer. And it's been very nice here the past couple of days. Yesterday it was like 60 something. Here it's nice out. We don't even have the heat on. We had it at night on because it got a little chilly out. And I live in Illinois, so you know how Illinois weather is. It's confusing. You can't make up its mind. Alright, let's get on with this thing and see how many swatch sticks I don't have for these, which I should have them all. Hold on, I'm trying to push this down. Come on. Wish it'd be easier if I could do it like this, but like keep it in the swatch stick. I could try, but this video will take forever. The first one is Jolene, so let me open this up. Is this one it? Nope. Since I got this one out, might as well look for the name of it. See, this is why this would take. Oh, here it is. I found it. If I can get to this one right here. This one was a 3-coater. This is a very nice polish. I hope this is the right name. And I'm going to butcher these names because some of these names I can't even pronounce correctly. Arelene. A-R-L-E-N-E. Arelene. Arelene was a very nice polish. This is Arelene. This is a very nice. This is 3 coats, be fully opaque. Okay, next one is this one I wore with. Hold on, I'm pretty sure I got these right because I wore like with accent nails on one. I think it was this one. This is Kaitlyn. Okay, Kaitlyn was a 1 to 2 coat polish, and this is Kaitlyn. And that's her right there, 1 to 2 coat polish. And with her, I wore this as an accent nail. And I gotta find that too next. See, this is called Azalea. See if I can find Azalea. Here she is, Azalea. Yes, I wore this with that. This is Azalea. That's Azalea. And I wore this as an accent nail. And this was a bitch to get off. I'm sorry, it was a bitch to get off. Okay, the next one is Charissa, Charissa. I will have the names in the bottom of the description box. I think I'm coming down with a cold or something because last night, like the top of my throat hurts. Here it is. Top of my throat, like right back here, it hurt. Woke up with a little runny nose. I still have it, but I've been taking my vitamin C. I took 2 of them already. This is Charissa. I can't pronounce, but this was also a 1 to 2 coater. Here's the bottle first. That was a 1 to 2 coater. And on top, I wore, which I really, really loved this polish. Is this it? Let's see, that's the right name. Yes, and this is Anna. A-N-I? Anni? But this is it right here. This I wore this on top of Charissa. That one on top. Okay, hold on. Pull out those 2. Okay, this is the swatch stick for it. This has to be this is a topper all day. It's a topper. Okay, the next 2 I'm going to show you is Signe, S-I-G-N-E, which this one was a very beautiful polish. I love the way it swatched. That was a 3 coater also. Where are you? Right here. This was a 3 coater, but I loved the way it looked on the nail. I mean, look at that shimmer. It has shimmer in it, like glitter and shimmer in it. But that's what it looks like. But it's very pretty. And yes, it does come up on the nail really good. Yes, it does. Okay, the next one is called the Cream. This is called Ange, A-N-G-E. Let's see. I hope this ain't, here it is. Ange was another 1 to 2 coat. It seemed like the creams out of this collection was a 1 to 2 coat. Depends on how you apply it, but this is Ange. It really does depend on how you apply it. These next 2 I want to talk to. Yeah, I'm going to talk to these polishes. Ho, 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 ho. But this is like a 1 to 2 coat polish. I mean, I love, love, love it. Alright, these next 2 I have, I wore on my nails. This time I did it a little different, which some of you guys know I do it like that. Let me try to find them really quick so I can have them both out. And I think it's these 2. I'm going to double check. Okay. Okay, that's that one. Oh, sorry, you guys see the top of my head. There's this one. Before I get into these 2 polishes, I'm just gonna put my hair up. You guys see it like this. My son's looking at it, Jax. He's looking at it. He's just laughing up a storm. So I'm over here wiggling my head so you know you can see this. Oh my god, he was cracking up so bad one day. I had like flared out even more. Coffee. Just got up. So he was just cracking up laughing. All right, these 2 polishes. I'm gonna butcher the names. One is called Yixi, Y-I-X-I. Which one's Yixi? Okay, this one's Yixi. These 2 polishes next to her are so beautiful, but on the nail, they look exactly the same polishes. They look like they're dupes of each other. This is Yixi, and this is the swatch of Yixi. Okay, I want to hold it up so he'd be able to see the bottles and the swatches together. This next one is called Lara, Lara, or Lara. But this is Lara, we'll say Lara, okay? And this is the swatch for it. These are all 3 coats. Now, look at these 2 swatch sticks together. Now, you can tell me this one right here is a little bit darker than this one, okay? That's different, but on the nail it looks totally different, okay? And here is the bottles together. Make sure I got them where you guys can see the... I mean, they look exactly the same. Now, maybe it's my camera, but these 2 look exactly the same. But I love them. They were very nice. Very, very nice. We are almost done with this. Get these last 3 out. Okay, the next one is called Marisol. I think I knew a girl in school named Marisol, high school. I was going through my high school, what's it called? My high school, on Facebook, my high school has its own Facebook page, and I was looking on there. I was on a friend's list looking at her list because she keeps in touch with a bunch of my high school, used to be my high school friends, or are my high school friends. There's this one guy I ran into. His name was Yoshi, we called him. And in senior year, I moved from one section of my hallway. I'll explain that later if you guys are interested. But I probably will end up explaining it later. One section of my hallway I had was like the one side I ran. I ran one side of the hallway. I didn't run the whole hallway. I ran the one side. Well, I kind of did end up running the whole hallway. But I ran one side of the hallway, and the other hallway was just a different one. One hallway was for the low beginners. It was a special ed hallway, okay? Because I was in special ed. But one side was like a lower learning. The other side was upper learning. Like, they did basics on the other side, basically. This side, like if you're walking in the hallway on your right hand side is the side I used to hang out at. I go to the classroom. My classrooms were over there. This side, my other classroom was there. I had English and I had math on that side, but the other side I still stayed with. But there was this kid in there. He used to pick on me. I don't know if it was flirtatious or what he was, but he just kept picking on me, and I hated it. I hated him. A lot of people hated him, but I went on his Facebook page. He's a detective, and it was like, oh my god, it's like you grow up knowing this person, not growing up in high school knowing this person, then all of a sudden years later you see that he's a Chicago police, not Chicago, I don't know what part of detective he is. He's a detective. It is freaking crazy. I'm like, really? This guy used to pick on me, now he's a detective? Holy crap, I hope I don't run into him. But anyways, going on with it, which one am I looking up first? Marisol. Duh. Marisol. I thought it was right here. Angie. There she is. Marisol is a 3-coat polish. I think it's a jelly, but you need 3 coats on it. This is what the swatch stick looks like. Sorry, I'm backwards. And that's the bottle. I mean, it's pretty color, but you need, it's like 3 coats. I'm sorry if I keep doing that. My nose is just, I think I'm getting a cold. All right, last 2. This one here is called Julianne. The last 2 of this collection here. I got 3 more up there. Julianne. Right here. Yep, Julianne. Julianne was also a 3-coat. Like, I think these, like, kind of, what are these called? These, finishes, we'll say that, are like 3 coats, is what they are. But here is Julianne. This is another 3-coat. This is a very nice polish. I really like this one. Okay, there's one more out of this collection, and it is a basic red, and it's called Fran. And when I think of this polish, I think of Fran from The Nanny. That's what it makes me think of. Fran was a 1-coat polish. 1, if you apply it correctly to, you know, it's 1 to 2 coats, but I would say it's mostly a 1. But all reds are like that, I've noticed. Everybody's red. But yeah, that's I really do like that one. Now my favorite, I would say my favorite one out of this collection, it's Fran, is probably these two. These are the two of my favorites. And it's because, honestly, I really like the light colors. Okay, so this collection is worn and done. The next one I have, I did wear another accent nail with this one too. But that was in that collection. But I'm going to tell you the name of this one. This one is called Oscar. Where are you, Oscar? My watch is probably not even in here. I don't even see it. Oh, come on, are you really serious? Why does this have to happen to me? Oh, no, I'm a liar. I have it. Okay, this was Oscar. This was 3 coats. This was the one that I think was the hardest. But this is beautiful. I mean, look at that glitter. Wish the light would shine it better. But that's pretty. I mean, if you see it in the light in here, it shines really good. But this was also 3 coats. This was the one that was a bitch to take off. Last 2. This one's called, I really love the finish on this one. Maya. M-A-Y-A. Maya. My Joseph. Joseph has a friend named Maya he plays next door with. She's like the only one around here I trust. Really. The only one around here I trust. Him to play with. But this is a Maya. This was like a 2-coater for sure. I'll say 2 or 3. Okay, last one, and I'm really in love with this. I had one of my it's called Sally. I had one of my family members. She saw it on my Facebook page. She's like, I don't like that color. I'm like, I love this color. The color is gorgeous. Oh, here's Sally. This is a 2 to 3 coat polish. This thing is gorgeous. I love it. This is my favorite one out of those 3. Okay, I hope you guys like this video. I'm already putting a video up for today. Tomorrow, this will be up. Tomorrow's Friday, matter of fact. So, yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys later.